Hello all, welcome to QA Masters. Today we are going to see how Testcomplete can be integrated with JIRA, Zephyr and Git. In this session, we are going to see some of the tasks which we have completed. JIRA is installed on cloud. Zephyr is installed along with JIRA using Zephyr API, JIT API. JIRA Zephyr have standard templates for user stories, test cases, etc. For this purpose, we have customized Zephyr test case view by adding few additional fields which are related to automation. We have created an user story in JIRA and also created a test case in Zephyr and mapped that test case to the user story. Created an automated keyword test script in Testcomplete. Then we have mapped automated test case to Zephyr test case. Testcomplete is integrated with JIRA. Created a test execution cycle in JIRA. We have executed a script in Testcomplete and the defect is posted from Testcomplete to JIRA. Mapped defect to the test case, which is part of test execution cycle. Generated and validated the traceability between user story, test case and the defect. Git is installed and integrated with Testcomplete. Once it is done, we have checked in the automated code from Testcomplete to Git. Okay, let's move on. Let's see one by one. JIRA. This is JIRA. We have installed JIRA on the cloud and then we have installed Zephyr also. See, because we have installed Zephyr, you can see a tests menu appearing here. You can see a tooltip, Zephyr, test management and execution. For a plain JIRA, you won't see this menu. See, these are the sub-menu items which we are able to see because of Zephyr installation. We can create a test case and we can see all the related metrics, traceability, etc. By clicking this, we can create a test. Seems the net is a bit slow. See, now you would be able to see an issue type called test. Because of Zephyr, we are getting this field. And see, as I mentioned earlier, we have two additional fields here is automated. We can say whether this test case is automated or not, yes or no, and the reference to the automated test case. So this is also possible. As I mentioned, we have created one user story, say TES_26. Of course, this doesn't have much steps. It's only a small description given. And you see, this user story is integrated with test case 27, which I will show you. In few minutes. Then a test case is created called TES27. Okay, at the moment it has only few steps. I'm saying yes, this is automated, and the automated test case which is TES_27, that is referring to Testcomplete, which I will show in few minutes. Then moving to test case 27, this is Testcomplete. In the Testcomplete, I am using keyword test and I have created a test script called TES_27. A small script is created here Of course, appropriate path is there which is in the Git, and all the relevant steps are there. You see on the left hand side of every item, you will be see either check or a mark, modified mark. That means these are checked into Git. Once my user story is created, test case is created, automated test is also created, I have done the execution. Once this is executed, I am just throwing some error, and this error I can post from here to JIRA. See, you can see a post bug to JIRA. These are the server credentials. When I say next, this is authorizing and connecting to JIRA. And I can see the set the priority and assign to the appropriate project, and I can give a name defect from Testcomplete. I can give the repeatable or reproducible steps for this defect and any other description I want. I can also attach the test complete log. I can also attach the system information, and then I can say send. Once I click send, this will be posted into test complete. Of course, I have used a different defect to for this integration, but yes, this information will be pushed to JIRA. Sorry, yes, pushed to JIRA. Meanwhile, let's move on to JIRA. And you see in the JIRA, I have a defect called TES underscore TES 28. This is a bug. And if you see, this complete information has come from test complete. And this is completely pushed from the test complete. You can see the process.text which we have seen in the test complete, where the defect log has captured and pushed that to JIRA. So now a test case is there, then a user story is there, and a defect is there. Once this is done, this can be mapped to a test case. See, now bug was added successfully, and this is TS-29. Okay, but anyway, at this point of time, I am not worrying about that. Let me go back to JIRA. Now I want to see the traceability. So what I can do is go to tests, traceability. I can have the traceability from user story to defect or from defect to the user story. Okay, let me try from the defect. Okay. See, this is the one just now we have posted from test complete, but I have mapped already this TS underscore 28. Okay, and I'm going to generate from defects to requirement traceability from JIRA. See, now this is the defect, and it is a failed execution mapped to one test and mapped to one requirement. Okay, so let me see what is the test case that is linked to this defect. Okay, um, what is the test case that is linked to the defect and also linked to the user story. See, this is the defect, and the linked execution cycle is test cycle, and this is a test case 27 which is linked to this defect, and the user story TS underscore 26 is the mapped user story for this test case. You can see the symbol, defect symbol, execution symbol, test green color and orange color for the requirements. This is how traceability is generated. Then this is, as I mentioned, Testcomplete is integrated with Git. How I can see source control. See, these are the settings for my Git. Okay, and here is my Git. So you can see the exact path, data driven testing. This is the one. Scripts, ddt underscore javascript. Under ddt underscore javascript, this is ddt underscore javascript. Under that keyword tests, under that keyword test, under that tes underscore 27. See, tes underscore 27. Now this information I have already also given in the test, so that from here itself directly we can go here and we can see appropriate details. The advantage of test complete integration with version control is we can maintain the code in a proper way when multiple team members are working on the automation project. So now if you see, overall we have a traceability between user stories, from user stories to test complete test case, and to the defect and to the version control. So everything is integrated from end to end, user story to test case to automated test case to defect, and the overall code is integrated with version control system. With this, the maintenance will be easier and defect fix will be easier. Thank you all. In case if you have any doubts, or if you need any kind of an information, contact training@qa-masters.com or visit our site www.qa-masters.com.